Hey, what's going on, guys? Porcelain Procrastinator here, and today we are back in gmod. And as you can see, I'm doing kind of a part 2 of the TARDIS mod that I did a while back. But this is completely different. This is the TARDIS rewrite mod. It pretty much changes the entirety of the TARDIS stuff. Now, all these are still a work in progress. The dude that's working on them, Dr. Matt, he's still trying to make them all functionally correct, trying to add the whole dematerializing and teleporting wherever. He's still trying to get that done. It's all still a work in progress. But there's some people, I don't know their exact names, but will have the mod links in the description, who have changed the exterior and the interior of these TARDIS rewrites. Because if you don't know, these little TARDISes are actually bigger on the inside. You don't just walk in and then it's like a little loading screen and then you're in the skybox. You can actually walk through like it's an actual doorway, which is pretty cool. But before we get to all that, I'm going to ask you guys a question. What series do you guys want me to do, pretty much? Because I've tried a few things here and there, but I really want to know what you guys want me to do. Do you want me to keep doing Gmod stuff like this? Do you want me to try something entirely different? Just let me know, and if I have the game, I'll try and do it. If I don't, I'll try and get to it. And yeah, just let me know down in the comments. But anyway, let us get started with the first TARDIS over here on the left. Now, all of these are pretty much functionally identical. They all have the same sort of functions, and they can fly around and all that crap, which I showed in my last mod review, but I will show again in like one or two of these TARDISes. But anyway, we will get started. Now, this will probably lag to crap, but press E, and it's actually bigger on the freaking inside. That is the coolest thing a mod has ever done. Oh, come on, get in. There we go. And as you can see, let's just close these doors. This is the original 19... oh, wrong button. This is the 1963 TARDIS. This was back in the original, and you can't get to all these by just holding Q, going to Entities, Doctor Who, TARDIS Rewrite, and then you can change all the interiors by going to Options, TARDIS Rewrite, Open TARDIS Interface. That'll bring up this, Settings, Interior, and you can change all the interiors, which is pretty nice. But this is pretty freaking cool. They're all bigger on the inside, and it's just amazingly big on the inside. It's just amazing. And it has a nice detail, all the little round things on this walls and on this ceiling, sort of. I got the one big round thing and then hexagons. But the main control panel. Most of these little levers and buttons actually move, and they don't really do anything, but they do move, and it makes it feel more interactive than the other TARDISes. Oh, wrong button. You will see me do that a lot, because I'm not entirely sure which stuff does anything. So you'll see me accidentally hit the console and then just sort of go into that view. I don't know why we're invisible. Huh. That's new. Maybe that's something to do with this lever. No freaking clue. Let's actually open the doors real quick. Voodum. Let's see. Yeah, all the buttons do stuff. If you just press on the console, the doors are open. Don't know why this one is turning invisible, but if you press R, you'll start to fly. And yes, I am a First Order Stormtrooper. They finally added that skin. Ah, I'm so happy. But yes, if you press R, you can go into flight mode, space, start flying around. Just like in my other TARDIS review mod. Review mod? Yes, indeed. I can English. Anyway, if you press G while you are in this menu, not G, crap, F, you will close the doors and open them. You can just keep it open and closing them, which is really cool. It's so you can fly around without having to lag your computer to death. But anyway, let's go ahead and land. Whoops. There we go. Just press R again and you'll turn off flight mode. Don't know what in the world happened to my pistol. It's glowing with energy. Come on. Gravity gun. Physics gun. There we go. Yeah. I was wondering if I should get the sonic screwdriver, but... Oh! I should actually show that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll do that last. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I forgot how much stuff they added. It's so amazing. But anyway, if you pull this lever here, if you press E, start dematerializing, and the door closes and you can't open it. There is a sort of enhancement mod that'll make it so you can leave the doors open and you can see the whole time vortex, and it's really cool. But for some reason that mod is not working for me, and apparently there's just a hole in the middle of this console. I never noticed. But yeah, we have dematerialized. You can no longer see us. You couldn't see us in the first place, but whatever. Press it again. We start rematerializing. And this is just like the original TARDIS mod. You can dematerialize, rematerialize, and it'll disappear, then reappear, just like it is doing now. Which is good. That's what the TARDIS should do. Except it should actually teleport. Mod developers, get on that! No, I'm kidding. Anyway, let's head back out and look at the other TARDISes. Dude. Just leave that one in the middle of nowhere. Before we get to all those, let's actually go and look at the sonic screwdrivers. If we go to weapons, then we go to Doctor Who, we grab our sonic screwdriver. You can see my first order hand, but you can also see that I'm holding the 10th Doctor's, 9th and 10th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. And it has all the same functionality as my last mod review. It open closes doors, locks them, unlocks them, that sort of thing. But if you go to hold Q and then go to options, go to sonic screwdriver, you can change it from the 1968 model, the 2005 model, and the 2010 model. So let's go ahead and look at the 1968 model. You just press G and it throws it. You can see it's the actual 1986 model. I believe it's 1968, sorry. It's the actual sonic screwdriver, which is pretty cool. I already showed you the 2005 model, and then the 2010 model is the default model. Throw that away. Default. So it's pretty cool. They actually added different sonic screwdrivers. Let's go ahead and zoom over there. Shoob-doop. Let's get our physics gun back out, and let's open this one. One of my favorite TARDIS interiors, the 9th and 10th Doctors. This one is just, it's very dome, and I really like the dome across it. But yeah, you can spin this little thing, push all the buttons. It's really, really nice. This activates flight mode, so you can just go ahead and fly it around. And you can still do the same thing as you did in the other TARDIS, just all the buttons are the same. Let's see, what else? All the buttons do stuff. They don't really do stuff like functionally wise, but they all move about and stuff. There it is, this button. Again, dematerialize. See the lights flicker on and off a bit. Little time vortex, I can't remember the name of it right now. But this little thing doesn't move. Should, but it doesn't. But like I said, this is still a work in progress. This is very early. Probably like alpha or beta. So if you're thinking in that sort of terms, let's rematerialize. So there's still a lot of room I can't talk today. A lot of room for improvement, but a lot of things he got really right, like being able to push all the buttons and toggle all the levers. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure he'll get to it eventually. So let's go ahead and get to the next TARDIS. This is my favorite TARDIS. Freaking 11s. Now, the mod developer Dr. Matt actually had a Capaldi one, the newest Doctor's interior. It had a whole bunch of ticking things, and you saw the little things tick across the thing. I know I'm being very specific. Sorry. Just sort of shaky. I don't know why. I'm pretty hungry. Anyway, that's not the point. But anyway, my favorite TARDIS interior. He did have the Capaldi interior at one point, but it, for some reason, no longer works for me. I believe it's still in the workshop. It's all still there. Move all the levers and crap. Freaking... this is my favorite TARDIS interior. One thing that makes me very mad about this mod, and mod developer, if you are watching this, the dude who made this interior, I can't remember what your name is for the life of me. These hallways, they irritate the crap out of me. Because these aren't actually hallways. It's an invisible wall. I know you're going to probably freaking extend them out. I don't know if you are, but if you are, that's amazing. But for now, if we can't get through them, just put a wall there. Don't freaking tease us with like, oh, you could go through, but there's an invisible wall here. Don't do that to us, man. That makes me so angry. Because it's like with all these little hallways and interiors you can't actually get to, because if you no-clip, it just takes you right out of the TARDIS. Freaking irritates the crap out of me. So mod developer, if you are watching this, don't do that, please. Either remove it or do the thing you want to do with it. Don't just have it sitting there, because that's irritating. Anyway, all these buttons do stuff. Sorry, that was my little rant. All these little levers do stuff. And besides that, it's all functionally the same as the other TARDISes, so let's move right along. Close this up. Next one we got is Dr. Matt's actual one. This is it's sort of the same as the last one, but doesn't have any, it's still unfinished, completely unfinished. The only thing that is finished is the screen, which you can open the UI and change all the interiors. So that's really it, because there's no panels or anything. See, like that. Just have it like that. That lets us know it's a work in progress. Sorry. Rant over, I promise. Alright, let's hop out of there. So yeah, that was Dr. Matt's one. That's the one he's currently working on. This one is the original one. As you can see, completely untextured. He did have a texture for this. This was the Capaldi one I was talking about, but for some reason, like I said, it doesn't work for me. But yeah, this is the regular one. You can fly it around like all of them. And this little lever does take you into the little space vortex, dematerializes you. But I will not do that at the moment because I want to get through these. So let's get on through. Now, for my favorite one of this mod, because this is just amazing. So, can't get through or anything. Press E on it, and it's an entire freaking house. That's amazing. And you can run through it, and you're not actually in the house. But if you run through this way, you're in the house, which is nice. And if you're quick enough, if you press E and then hop back in, gets rid of the door, so that way there's less lag. Little trick for you. But yeah, this is an entire house, and you got little fwibbly things right out the windows, so it doesn't look like you're just floating in the skybox. Yeah, and you have a little bathroom here. It's really nice. This little house is freaking amazing. And there's like extra floors, so you can have just people sitting in the middle of the time vortex. Don't look directly into it, you'll go crazy. Or run away, whichever one. Let's see, can I actually... No, okay, so you can't get back out if you press E and then run back in, because it's only activatable from the outside. But all you gotta do is press V, and boom. Voila. Oh, is that one still open? Crap. Close, sesame. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. So, yeah, I think that's actually it. TARDIS. Should we see if there's anything new with the regular TARDIS? I did say I was going to do the advanced flight mode, but I don't know if that should be an episode all to itself or it should be a little segment at the end. You guys let me know, because the advanced flight mode is pretty difficult to find on the internet if you don't know what you're doing. So, yeah, let me know. But anyway, my name is That's the second time. That's the second time in a video I've done that. My name is the Porcelain Procrastinator. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more. And I will see you all in the next thing I do. Goodbye.